H-Town, what's up? You know what time it is. It's time for the best 120 minutes of your day. The Chop Shop, the nation's #1 urban sports talk show, and also your midday sports happy hour. Yours truly, Robert Hatter, alongside Jim Hicks, sometimes Chris Walker, coming to you live from Houston, Texas. But we're broadcasting all over the world via Facebook Live and YouTube Live. And today is Monday morning. It's, oh my goodness. I don't even know where I'm going to start today. I'm on, look at me. I got my gat. I don't even know where I'm gonna start today, man. It's so much stuff to cover today. I'm just trying to get all my gadgets. I'm trying to put my stuff back on the screen again. Let's see, Chop Shop. Let's see. Can I find it? Hold up. Oh, there it is, right there. Hold up. Okay. Let me. I got my thing up on the screen again. I got used to it now, y'all. I don't know if y'all. I got I forgot. I just didn't think about it. I can, I didn't realize. I just forgot about it. I can put the Chop Shop up on the regular screen on the TV, and I hadn't been using it, and I guess I'm using it now. Now I got used to it, just looking up and seeing me right there. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. But hold up, I'm just trying to see where I'm gonna go with this today. It's just like I said, it's just so many things I can cover. I know I ain't gonna be able to cover all this stuff in a whole week, and I'm just trying to figure out where to start. And how y'all been doing? Let me shout out to my starting five first. Let me shout out to them. Let me look at and see who's up there. Mindy Collins on the YouTube, Michael Jordan. We got, who else we got? Let me talk to my people. Chris Boudreau and Reginald Simpson and Kevin Freidman. And then on YouTube, we got Tyrone Caldwell. We got Jeremy Davis. We got Simmons Sims. Simeon, I ain't seen you in a while. We got Rod Wells in the building. Joe Lewis, I see you out there. I see all of y'all. That man said, Chris King James put on the show the other day. That's all I'm saying. Oh, I know who that is. That's Chris Charles. Y'all, hold up, y'all. Y'all, for some reason, let me check and see why my hold on. Let's see. Okay, my name went up here the other day, and I couldn't get it on there. See, I'm just ain't nobody telling me. I guess they say, well, I know who you are. Man, yeah, let me put it on the screen so y'all can see this kind of stuff I be dealing with. This man talking about King James put on the show. I ain't combed my hair today. King James put on the show. Johnny Arnett, Houston Open VIT, the only way to go. Hey, will somebody please, because he done posted, he done called me, will somebody recognize that Kevin Freidman was in a VIP tent at the Houston Shell Open? So will somebody just give him, somebody said, congratulations, Kevin, because if he said one more damn thing about it, then he want to throw me in it. So will somebody help him? Will somebody please say, great job, hold on, just for Kevin Freidman, because he want everybody, he done posted it in. That's okay. Hold up, this for you too, Kevin Freidman. Man, act like you've been somewhere before. Act like you've been somewhere before. That man said, I'm continuing prayers for Silsby's assistant coach, Ira Brooks, who suffered a stroke on Saturday. He is recovering. Yes. Prayers out to him. I don't know who you're talking about, but Coach Brooks, I wish you well, man. From me, my family in the Chop Shop, we wish you well, Coach Brooks. Get well soon. And Walter Yates, keep us posted on it. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure it out, man. The man done posted. Yeah, God, act like you've been there before, baby. Yeah, come on. Great NCAA tournament games this past week, men and women. Absolutely. Okay. I'm just looking at your check. See if anybody said something other than freightment, talking about a VIP ticket. To I don't even think you enjoyed the. I don't even think you enjoyed the match. You was busy calling me and posting pictures and taking pictures. Man, sometimes you got to sit there and just enjoy the moment. Sometimes people. Uh, Ray Charles could put on a show against the Chris Charles. That man said, but y'all know what? Leave him alone because he ain't had a long time to say nothing about King James. He ain't said nothing about King James. He had a long. This is a ninth place team. This the guy on the ninth place team. Anyone need tickets to the Jam Fest tonight? Let me know. I have tickets. I can't make it. I can send them to you. Awesome. The Jam Fest. What the hell is that? I guess that's some of the the Jam Fest. Y'all see what he put up there? The Jam Fest. If y'all got some, I guess first time come first serve. What's up? Had a bad weekend for Houston sports. Cougs lose, Rockets lose, Astros get swept. Yes, absolutely. You know what? Thank you, Darryl Barnes, for putting that up there. Michael Jordan, I always want something free. Michael Jordan, slow down, man. That man said, send them to me. Unbelievable. I know it's the Burger Gang King of Will. But ain't nobody from Houston playing in it, so I don't. I went to a function yesterday, Kareem. I didn't see many of y'all there. I know it was invite only. But I saw a couple of people that I wanted to see and needed to see. Good, but I stayed all but probably got there because it started at 4:30. I left about 4:45 because I was with playing some golf yesterday. So I'm sending my son and his friends to the McDonald's All-American game. Awesome. That's good. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I forgot all about it. I just I don't know why. I just don't I don't I don't go crazy over the McDonald's All-American game. Never have. Been to it. Had players in it. When I had players in it, maybe I was a little bit more excited, but when I was there it just don't it just don't get it just don't push my buttons. Oh, I gotta be there. I gotta be there. I mean, I got to play on this team because I could be a McDonald's All-American. It just, I just don't get it. I just, it's just me. Maybe if y'all feel different about it, listen. I am not trying to force my opinions on you. I just tell me what you feel about it. The McDonald's All-American. I just Cooper flag. Okay. The Jam Fest, what's that? 3-point shooting contest. I don't like that in the NBA. The hell I'm gonna like it for them kids. It's not done. I'm talking about me. It's in town, just supporting the event. Okay, that's you. It's in town, you support the event. I've been out of town to support it, Michael Jordan, several times because I had a player. I have to be connected to something before I'm just not trying to be there to say I've been there. That's just me. You follow me? I don't know. I mean, somebody else tell me. Give somebody else tell me why they go. Michael Jordan said, it's in town. I'm just supporting the event. And the boys wanted to go. I didn't say nothing about Yeah. The boys, you don't have to be happy for me. You ain't got to be happy for me, Michael Jordan. I'm just asking the people what I don't feel anything, but it's that I am not going out of my way to go. I'm just trying to find. I'm taking my ninth grade granddaughter to see the girls, okay, just to give them some motivation. That's why it's a girls' game too, okay. My ninth grade girl. That's what I want to know. I ain't got no ninth grade girls I'm taking. Right? I don't. You know what? I talked to a pro scout last night, and let me make sure. I talked to a pro scout. He been all over the country watching college basketball this year, right? I said, man, well, who out there just excited? Who out there that's good? He couldn't name but one player. And that's why that's not my job. I ain't watched him 1,000 times like him. I watch him on TV, but maybe his game's best suited for the NBA. But he told me one player in the whole draft coming up that he's excited about. He said, how do these dudes are manufactured. These dudes ain't got it, Rob. I've been saying that, y'all. We've been winning the USA basketball. We go beat up on everybody around the world. USA basketball. This the guy who get paid to go watch these guys, and he ain't the decision maker. He's just a guy, and I come out. I was thinking about it. He just had her. These dudes. He said one player. Guess who that player was? I didn't agree. And he didn't care. See, y'all, Alan don't agree with me. Dude, you shouldn't want people to agree with you. I don't care if you don't agree with me or not. But he just talked about, yes! How did you guess that? Mark Edwards, unfreaking believable. How did you guess that? Because I don't think that way about Rob Dylan. Cedric Howard, what you mean? Why is that? I don't know what you mean. Why is that? You can't. We got a million people talking, and I'm talking. What you mean? Why is that? Tell me what you mean about why is that? What you mean? He said Rob Dillingham. And I don't think Rob Dillingham was, I don't like him. I mean, maybe I haven't watched Kentucky. See, what I'm going to do though, unlike some people who y'all get sensitive, I didn't get sensitive. Get what I said? I'm about to go watch some Rob Dillingham tape. Because the way Cal played him around those dudes, I didn't think he was that good. I got you, said. I didn't think he was that good. But when a guy say it, I'm not finna be mad like y'all get mad at me. I'm gonna go and, you disagree with my comment. I'm going crazy. What I did, I said, I got to go look at the dude again. I hope somebody taking a lesson from this. When you come to me with something, I'm going to take a look at it. I got my opinion, but if you come with me with some stuff that I ain't looked at and based on facts, not just your feelings. And he said, Rob, just look, he's doing it. In Cal's system. Then he also said, DJ Wagner is going to struggle. He gonna get a shot, ladies and gentlemen. He a McDonald All-American. He the one pulled up to the McDonald All-American in the Rolls Royce and can't play dead in a Tarzan movie. Can't guard a parked car with a Uzi, if somebody said. Yo, I want y'all to look and examine things. When he said it, I said, I just didn't see it in it, but guess what? I'm going to go back and take another look. And Mark Edwards, I don't need you. See, this the kind of stuff that I hate. How he's elite quick. I don't want to hear about what you're telling me about him. Not many players in the world can create space off the. I don't want to hear that shit. Excuse me, Mark Edwards. I don't want to hear it. I'm going to go look at him for myself. Because you telling me he's a, hold up, y'all. I hate when people telling me this. Basketball eyes. He would get the first. All of that. I hate this basketball talk, y'all. This is what I can't stand. He's an elite space creator, a shot maker. Not many players in the world can create space off their bounce and make shots as a 6'2" guard. The G League full of them. I can't stand when people talk to me like that. The NBA scout didn't say nothing like that. He just said, Robert, his game would be better suited when he go here. Because he was in that system with all. See, like I said the other day, y'all don't know what goes on these college campuses. Y'all don't know that jealousy, the hatred, the jealousy, the envy that goes on these teams. Shit is happening in high school. These jealous ass parents, these jealous ass kids on teams. When a young man had to tell me, I asked what happened to your team, he said jealousy and envy. Thank you, Barnes. Mark, I'm going to go back and watch the man. I'm going to go back and watch Dillingham. Y'all don't know what goes on. That's what I love about Dawn Staley. She said, these kids love each other. They hold each other accountable. Yes, there's some jealous ass parents out here. Yes, it is. Dwayne Bowden, what? You don't think it is? Are you just? It's some out here. It's some parents out here. After a game, will go to the book and not see what their son scored, but worry about another player's owners. What another player had. What did Cedric Howard have? I'm another kid on the team, Daddy. You go to the scoring book asking me about what Cedric Howard had. I didn't have to ask him nothing. You might have to ask him something. I don't have to ask the NBA scouts those questions. Matter of fact, as a scout, what makes the kid special? I don't have to ask him. He wasn't special to me. But I'm going to go back and look myself. I don't need nobody telling me that stupid ass, oh, he an elite. What is this telling me? He's an elite space creator. What the hell is that telling me? Everybody in the G League can create space. A shot maker. I done seen plenty in the G League that's shot makers. Not many players in the world can create space out there. I'm trying to help you, Mark. That kind of information don't help me telling me a player can play or not in the NBA. That shit there. Because I see the G League. I see some college players can do that same thing. So that don't tell me nothing. I can't stand those words. You got to ask them questions. I don't have to ask them questions. I don't talk like that. You know what I talk? This is how I talk for 30 years. He can help you win ball games. That's all that matters. All that shit you just said, Mark, help. Let me put it back up there so people can see. All that. I know a lot of people like that ain't helping nobody win no damn ball game. Because they're creating and stuff off the bounce for them damn self. That ain't winning no ball game. That's what when I talk to GMs, they said, Robert, Mark, I want you to hear this. Can he help me win a ball game? Can he help me win ball games? All of that, what you just put up there, I know a lot of people can do all of that. I'm going to put it back up there. And can't help me win a ball game. And I know some people can't do none of that. Can help me win ball game. But let me keep going. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. I love it. I love it now, Mark. But me, oh my God, I hate that coach speak. But your quickest way to turn me off. That's why I love this guy. The scout I was talking to yesterday. He explained the game to me the way he explained. I asked him one question. One question. That's all I said. I said, man, because I don't see nobody who can help nobody win no ball games right now. So when I asked him, he knew what I was asking him for. I said, man, who out there that just really caught your eye? Because this guy's a former player, former McDonald's All-American, former what you call Power Fiver. Talking to him. Short talking to him. Me and him talk so much in this little meeting. I know people stand in line waiting to talk to us. And I just let him go because everybody wanted to talk and come in and butt in and shake our hand. Man, come on. Hey, man, I'll call you later. Because that's why I don't like to go to these events. I don't like to be in these rooms. That's why I tell y'all young people. I told y'all the other day, make your own room, man. Make your own room, man. You don't have to be in nobody else's room. Some other people might subscribe to that. Make your own room. Have motherfuckers want to be in your room. You have people want to be in your room. You go be as great as you can be. See, there go Mark again. He does not help you win. Okay, that's all I'm talking about, Mark. But I understand his attributes. I can see everybody bragging about Robert Dillingham. He can do this, he can do this, he can do this. But he couldn't help Kentucky at the end of that game. Couldn't help Kentucky. But that don't mean he ain't gonna be no good pro. Might be a great pro. But let me keep going. Y'all, breaking news. Nazareth guard Jesus Christ has entered his name into the transfer portal. Mark Edwards. This is Mark Edwards. Mark Edwards, watch it. Athletic guard, known for his ability to rise up, plays at his own pace, born leader, would give his life for his teammates. Man, everybody in the portal. Everybody. And y'all watch what y'all see today because it's April Fool's Day. So watch what you consume today because people going to be putting just fake and crazy stuff up there. Okay? I'm just helping you. Okay? Helping you. Because I got one I'm going to get to y'all in a little bit. So I'm just helping y'all. Okay? Helping y'all. But didn't I give y'all some breaking news? And I hope what I just said, You Daryl Barnes get it. Daryl Barnes is the only one get what I just said. But I love that boy. I love that man. He gets it. But he get it. He gets it. He gets it. He gets it. He gets it. What's up, Doug? Doug, I just said Nazareth guard Jesus Christ has entered his name into the transfer portal. Athletic guard, who is known for his ability to rise up, plays at his own pace, born leader, will give his life for his teammates. Duh. It's portal combat out there right now. You got coaches. Freeman got it. You got Freeman got it. Hey, Freeman, I'll be here all week. But ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I went to an event this weekend. I guess that's what I didn't see none of y'all there. I didn't see none of y'all there at this. I guess this one of these room, one of these you got to be in a room. But I'm gonna tell y'all, young men, make your own room. Make yourself. Shout out to Doug. Doug got an award the other day. Let me just shout out to. I got to shout out to my young fella, man, because he know I've been watching his little ass work for a long time, and it was he got a Community Achievement Award from the Divine Mentorship Program for his contributions to Houston basketball. Hold on, Doug. Got something for you. It's from my boy, Doug. Keep on. Doug, build your own room. Then you won't have to get in nobody else's room. You know how people talking about want a seat at the table? Build your own table. Want to have a seat in your table. Just be great at what you do and what you're doing. I'm a test to it. People going to want to come to your table and want to come to your room. I'm for real about this. Don't y'all be going out there trying. I got to be here. Because I'm invited to these rooms and I don't even want to be in them. I get in 30 minutes because I want to see something and get the hell out. Build your own room, young man. Really, build your own room. Final Four is set on men's side. North Carolina State versus Purdue. Bama versus UConn. And on the women's side of things, this may be, and I'm gonna talk about, those matchups because a couple of those matchups over the weekend was at our disposal, man. Shout out to those great young men over there on what's the name of the street, Holman and Calhoun, University of Houston's basketball team. Young people just kept fighting, man. Kept fighting. And it's hard. And I know when I tell y'all, Cullen, yeah. Calhoun around there too, though. Yeah, Calhoun on the other side. You got to realize, Doug, Calhoun is the other street. It's got Cullen, but Calhoun is a street too. See, go around the whole building now. U of H is a big place. But shout out to them dudes, man. It's hard, man. When I tell y'all, y'all think I use injuries as excuses. No, it's a part of the game. But you're losing arguably the best player in college basketball. And it just kind of broke my heart. Really, really broke my heart. He came down that same jump stop 1,000 times. And this time, his ankle just gave out. So it's I'm not. I had an empty spot. I mean, I don't like to be consumed by sports like this. But certain sports team and certain players on them teams, when you have something, like I tell y'all, I don't cheer for teams. I cheer for players. And it kind of just, I didn't like the way I felt when U of H lost. I didn't. I didn't. I just didn't. It was a feeling I didn't like it. I just got quiet. And but shout out to them guys. We love you, man. Uh, uh, See you next time. But back to these women. I know it's not the Final Four, but this has to be one of the greatest days, maybe, in the history of women college basketball. And LSU, our rematch, UConn and USC tonight. And I ain't even mentioned Don Staley and them. They ain't playing tonight. This game then got so big that one of the greatest days in women's sports history might happen today, and a 36-0 team ain't even playing. Did y'all hear what I said? Let me repeat that. Let me repeat that. This might be one of the greatest days, talking about the night, greatest days maybe, Sonya got it, in the history of women's college basketball tonight. LSU, Iowa rematch, UConn versus USC. Tonight. And a 36-0 team with the great Don Staley, Malaysia Fulwiley, Raven Johnson. Boy, I'm knowing all these girls' names. Pow Pow. Watkins, Swatkins. I love Watkins. I love Watkins. Watkins up that housing ground. I know all these girls. I don't know. Y'all, I can't name y'all, but Klingon on Klingon on UConn's men's team. I ain't gonna lie. But let me keep going. Y'all, I didn't mean to go there, y'all. This is just phenomenal. And Angel Reese, the star of LSU, is okay being the villain. I just love this little girl, man. She be pissing me off sometimes, but I love her. I don't like how she take up for Marky, but I love her. See, y'all, I don't. Check this out.
Obviously people don't understand, like, if they think it's personal, but when I get between the lines, if friends or anything, if my teammate right here went to play for another team, I'm going to be competitive, I'm going to talk trash to her just because I'm super competitive and that's what we do. But off the court, we're going to kick in and have fun. So I think that's a part of the game, and just trying to normalize, like, trash talking is okay, but not taking it personal off the court. And obviously that has become a thing and people are just trying to make it seem like it's something, but I love Caitlin and I love her game and I admire everything that she's done. Obviously people don't understand, like, if they think it's personal.
I don't like how she like Kill Monkey. But I love that little girl. I love that girl. Y'all got to. Can y'all walk with me? Can y'all walk with me a minute? Can I talk about women? Share the show. Everybody share the show right quick. Tell your friends. Text your friends. Tag your girl basketball friend. Tell them. Can this game, Mindy, Sonya, potentially be more excited than the finals of last year? Chuck McGowan. Could it be? Last year the stakes were so much higher, but it certainly contributed to what is absolutely must-see TV tonight. Heard. I agree with Kilmore one time. I don't like her. That don't mean I can't agree with her. I got proof too. I agree with her. I can't have no dude out there in the LA newspaper calling my beautiful black queens dirty debutantes. If your ass don't know what dirty debutantes is, it's a porn movie. And that's how he classified Angel Reese now. So yes, I agree with Kim Mulkey, but I also agree Kim Mulkey should have said it was sexist and racist. But I know her ass ain't gonna say that. So I agree with her attacking the man for calling all black women dirty debutantes, and your ass didn't know what Debbie dirty. Google it if you don't know what it means. Yes, I had a problem with it. Yes, I agree with her. But let me get back to talk about this game. So y'all, I do my research. Y'all just, well, somebody said, no, I'm letting you know. The clown ass dude called them girls dirty debutantes. That he probably done watched the damn porn movie the night before. But let me keep going. Keep going. Last year I said the stakes were so much higher. Everyone will have an emotional tie tonight to whom they're cheering for. Emotional tie tonight. And for Caitlyn to get what she wants, she got to knock these people off tonight. Then I look at this UConn, USC. Do y'all know who Lindsey Gottlieb is? Lindsey Gottlieb? Y'all don't? A lot of people probably know. Chuck McGowan probably know. Trey buried his dad this weekend. But Trey Phillips know. Lindsey Gottlieb is the USC head coach. She was at Cal when Chris Walker and them was there. And Joaquin Jones was there. She was also on the Cleveland Cavaliers staff as assistant coach. Then she goes back to the West Coast to coach USC. And that's to join South Carolina back in the Final Four for undefeated 36-0 and North Carolina State. She got to win tonight to get back to where North Carolina State's already. Think about North Carolina State, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if in your excitement you ain't been paying attention. North Carolina State right now is on top of the world. The girls are already in the Final Four. Was already in the Final Four. Now the men's in the Final Four. The women and the men is in the Final Four. The band gonna have a hell of a day. The band, how's the band gonna get back and forth? Y'all see, I think about logistics stuff. Y'all hear me? That's like U of H women and U of H men being in the Final Four. Memphis women being in the Final Four. Both these people. UConn got a chance to happen to them too tonight. But Lindsey Gottlieb, y'all look her up. Somebody look her up and tell me something. Give me a little tidbit on Lindsey. Sweetie pie too. Somebody look her up. See, when I give you these names, I'm giving you these names. I'm not calling just no random ass name. She happened to be married to a black man, and got three beautiful little black kids. 2 or 3, I think 2 of them. Matter of fact, they just took over the interview the other day. Just in case you didn't know. But no. How you going to be in both tournaments at the same time? You going to fly the band back and forth? They're not going to do that, Herb. They're not going to do that. They're not going to do that. Where do the cheerleaders go? How do they do that? They split them up? What? That's a logistical nightmare. I'm just watching how Michael Aransky with TSU. He's the operations guy. All the stuff that he had to do just for TSU. I can imagine what you have to do. Minnesota State men's and women's basketball won their respective championship. Okay, shout out. What's that division? What division that is? Give us some more information. They're gonna split the band up, split the cheerleaders up. Okay, I'm glad y'all know that. I'm glad y'all know that. I'm glad y'all know. I didn't know. Ain't never happened to me. Division 3. Shout out to Minnesota State. I'm talking about the big time right now, though. Thanks for giving us that information. Thank you. But we talking about. Hold up, y'all. Somebody sent me a text, and I don't know how true this is, but they said Tulane is interviewing Jackson State's Tamika Reed for basketball coaching position. I used to say we're losing a great coach at HBCU, but now I'm smart enough to know it's going to give another young black woman or young black man an opportunity to coach at the HBCU. Let me keep going. And what my Astros fans? What men there? Astros fans got everything they wanted. Dusty Baker, the diversity hire gone. Still mad about that disrespect. Joe Espers, what his name? Espera, in as manager. Maldy gone. What his name? Yanir Diaz in the lineup. Chaz McCormick, who y'all wanted in the lineup. Dusty kept sitting his ass on the bench last night. So what's the problem? I'm gonna get back to basketball. I'm just going down my list. Y'all got to realize, Dusty, Johnny B. Baker, was a black man with a PhD in baseball, judged by 1 million white fans with a GED. Watching daily hate by people unqualified to recognize his genius and was unbearable and made his decision easier to leave. What these idiots never understood is the same players played better for Dusty. Got a question. I'll let that seep in. Kim Mulkey in these ugly ass outfits she be wearing. Trey Phillips. This is a serious question. Is there ever an outfit that her stylist gives her and she said, no, that's too much? Did y'all see what she had on the other day? Should have lost that game the other day too. Let me keep going. Taylor Swift. I'm liking Taylor Swift now. I'm going to tell you why. And I'm going to get back. Y'all know I'm going to get back. Mindy, will you explain to him what I do? I go there, then I come back around. Mindy, watch this, Mindy. Taylor Swift was recently asked how she handles criticism. And guess what she said? She said, I get a lot of inspiration from Jalen Green. The media has tried to tear him down when he was struggling on the court, but he kept his head high. Now he's a star. Taylor knows ball. I like that little old Taylor. Some of y'all couldn't even. Y'all been hating on Jalen Green. Some of these people around here in Houston been there. Not y'all, I'm sorry. Some of these people been hating on Jalen Green. I was worried about him. But I was worried about him, y'all. But guess what? I ain't worried no more. I ain't worried about Jalen Green no more. Hey, I ain't worried about him no more. Like what baby said. I'm tired of y'all with talking about me. Don't be talking about me no more. You know when the people was talking about him on the Breakfast Club. But let me get back. Let me take us back. I'm sorry. I had to go there. Chuck, I'm sorry. I had to go there. Chuck, I talked about him the other day, but I'm going to talk about him some more. Shout out to my man, Kevin Keats. What Kevin Keats and his basketball team, the Wolfpack, who even, hold on, we got this dude, King Sticks, come up with them. They better be happy. They winning now because he got to play against Edie. Edie got to play against him too. But let me keep going. What this team has done is absolutely remarkable, just in case you don't know, and one of the wildest rides I've ever seen. Y'all got to realize. Can I talk to y'all? Matthew Morrow, do me a favor. Go and find real documented evidence about the two more babies. Not your internet, Twitter people. Go find the documented evidence before you put it on the screen in this show. Matthew, I know you knew. And you know you're kidding. But don't go off your Twitter, people. Go find some people that's involved and tell me about the other two baby mamas, okay? Just do me that favor. Do me that favor, all right? We just want to know. We just don't want to just go by what they said on Twitter, because they can say something about you on Twitter that might not be true. All right? That's how we do it around here, Doc. Okay, let me get back. Let's talk about Kevin Keats. Excuse me. Terrence Loggins. See, this one of these people. Meaning of debutante is a young number come from. He didn't say debutante. Hey, Terrence Loggins, let me tell you something. I don't know you, and you don't know me. But I said dirty debutante. Nobody want to hear that shit you just put up on the screen. The man said dirty debutante. He didn't say debutante. Let me get back to what I'm saying. Y'all better listen to what people be saying instead of getting on here. Debutante, the meaning of debutante is a young woman come from an upper class background, presenting inside. In black women, debutante is a woman who are trained with that. That ain't what that white boy said. He said dirty debutante. Now let me get back to what I was saying. When I talk about Kevin Keats, dirty debutante. Thank you, Matt Meyer. Thank you, sir. Give him the article. Oh my goodness. Every time a black man come on, somebody say something, they gonna always hire a black man to come up here and say something against it. Malcolm X said that. Even Malcolm X said that. But let me keep going. This is a good day. I love it. Terrence, I'm glad you did that. See, that's what you don't understand. I'm happy you did that so I can make this distinct. I made this distinct thing. So guess what? Matt Meyer put it up there so you can go and see what he was talking about. I know what he was talking about. He wasn't calling them debutantes. He said dirty debutantes. Okay, let me keep going. Just in case. No. Robert Hatter does his research, King Sticks. Unlike a lot of y'all, just go by what Twitter says and send me stuff that y'all done got on Twitter. Robert Hatter gonna go and research. Let me keep going. Hey, that was kind of nice little email I just got. I was a nice, y'all, when I sit down, hey, whenever y'all see me go down like that, something going on. All right, hold on. Let me go. Let me keep. Wait. Let me keep going. I was talking about Kevin Keats, right? I was talking about North Carolina State. Going to the Final Four this year is the most amazing thing I've seen in a long time. Watch this. I remember when North Carolina State won the national championship in 1983, and Jim Van Bano going around. Derek Wittenberg threw that air ball up there, and Lorenzo Charles dunked it in. Akeem up here doing it here. I remember that. I remember it like it was yesterday. Never forget it. But that wasn't amazing as what has happened like this. It just, I was just thinking about it. Y'all listen to me on this one now. I'm going to give you some. Debutante. North Carolina State this year, y'all hear me, was 17-14 as they were going into the ACC tournament. Listen to me, y'all. They were talking about firing the coach. He was on the hot seat. As soon as they lost, his ass was fired. A black coach named Kevin Keats. Terrence Loggins, follow me. Follow me on this one, because I don't want you to miss none of my words. I don't want you to miss. I didn't leave out. You left out dirty. Go look up dirty for me. Go look up dirty debutante for me. Okay? Watch this. They were 17-14, headed into the ACC tournament. And they were playing on a Tuesday. You know, the last seed team play on Tuesday. You follow me? Last seed, worst seeds, they play on early, right? And they had to win 5 games. And it wasn't even a thought of any rational basketball person that the Wolfpack would win the ACC tournament. Matt telling my little, I didn't even want to call his name, Matt. Check this out. Oh, they can fire him. They just got to pay him. They can fire him, but he's going to get hired. They can fire. Hold on. You never think that. Hold up. Let me stop before. Let me put a footnote. They can still fire him. He said they mad because they can't fire him. Yes, they can fire him. Y'all, these folks can do anything they want to. George Floyd. Hey, the George Floyd leniency thing is over. The George Floyd umbrella is over. They can fire him and buy his little ass out right now. So don't think they can't fire him. Okay? Because the people that control this stuff don't look like you. Fob, did I hear him? Fob, did I get that right from? Boy, I love Fob. Fob, hold up, I got something else for you. Fob, hold up. Let me get it. I love y'all. Terrence Loggins, keep talking, baby. I got you now. I got you, Terrence. I just didn't want you to go telling nobody else that, Terrence. I wasn't trying to get on you. This the way I do, man. This is just how I do. So let me keep going. We talking about Kevin. We're gonna talk about the women some more. Watch this. Cause some people don't know this, y'all. Mike O'Connell. Anybody know Mike O'Connell? The white kid on the team. He hit a 40-foot shot with time expired against Virginia after a missed free throw by a Virginia player who I think shot 80% from the free throw line. They were down 3 and he banks it in. And they go on in overtime and wind up winning the game. And that was in the semifinals. And they beat North Carolina, the mighty North Carolina, and moved on to the tournament. They was about to fight this man, Kevin Keats, y'all. Mindy, I want y'all to hear me. Sonya, I hope you hear me. He was about to fight him. You're thinking they're going to be emotional. They're going to be physically drained. Nobody can do all of this. They just bounce back. And then they got a game on Thursday. They done play from Tuesday all the way to Sunday. Then they got the back and fly out. And then got a game on Thursday in the NCAA tournament. Then they beat Texas Tech. Then they get to the Sweet 16. And then they got to the Elite 8, y'all. Where they playing Duke. The mighty Duke. A team they had beaten in the ACC tournament. And you thinking that it's got to end sometime. And it never ends. Ladies and gentlemen. Listen. Let me see. Brian Boatwright. Where my man at? Terrence Loggins. They had lost 7 out of 9 headed into that first game in the ACC tournament. They had lost 7 out of 9, man. Y'all got to hear me. Anissa, y'all got to hear me. This Seville, you got to hear me. What Kevin Keats. See, I need y'all to be, hold up. This for Kevin Keats, because I don't hear enough of y'all saying nothing about it. I'm pouring my heart out to y'all about this black coach. If I said something about one of them white coaches y'all love, I'm pouring my heart out. Thank you, Kevin Lou. They lost 7 out of 9 headed into the tournament. Yo, what Kevin Keats and this team has done is absolutely remarkable. And I want to see y'all talk about it. Y'all talk about these girls. But what this man has done. See, y'all want to watch the game tonight. Who playing? Y'all want all these girls got white coaches. I know you like the girls. But I'm talking about this brother, right, who they was about to fire. But forever in his life, they can never take away what? He's a Final Four coach. That's his team. I don't know what gear they wear. They are going to be an elite team now with whatever shoe company they wear. I know of this. I got you. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? Y'all, the reason I'm talking about the coach, because everybody out there ain't talking about him, Kirk Collins. Coach Collins, I got to give him props here. I don't care what Kim Mulkey do. In that old, I don't like that coach from Iowa, no way. I done heard her talk crazy. Talking about, we got to catch a damn plane. Why didn't we go up on the press conference? I remember her. I got it on video somewhere. I don't like her either. This dude, Kevin Keats. Then we have a brother get on here and tell me they're gonna be all they're gonna be good until Purdue beat them. It's about to fire this man. And shout out to all you high school coaches. Shout out to Favre. Shout out to, because I see him as a college coach. His brother always on his way. Yo, 3 of these guys in the Final Four, I'm gonna give 3 of these guys. I think Keats, Oates, and Hurley were all high school basketball coaches, starting out just like these guys are. That's why in college we got to wait. Quit trying to fire people so quickly. College chancellors and college presidents, quit trying to fire these black coaches so damn quick. Give them the leniency that you gave Jay Wright. Give them the leniency that you gave Mike Krzyzewski. It's the wildest ride in college basketball, and I'm enjoying every minute of it. See, y'all don't realize. Listen to what I said. A missed free throw changed the lives of so many individuals. This media that, hold on, watch this. You talking about they media don't talk about it. That's why I keep telling y'all to share this show. I ain't blaming them. I'm blaming y'all for not sharing the show. Because millions of people need to be hearing this right now. Are y'all hearing me? I got to talk about Kevin Keats. See, have y'all, I got a question. Have y'all been on, because you know, I make it a habit of not going and watching y'all mainstream media and all them people in the morning. Have they talked about Kevin Keats like I'm talking about him right now? On all the shows this morning that y'all watch? This is what I'm talking about. Think about it, y'all. A missed free throw changed the lives of so many individuals. So much is different if this shot goes in. In years to come, it will be known as the shot missed around the world. Let me see that. I got to show y'all that. I got to show y'all. See that? Favre said no. I didn't know because I don't listen to him anymore. Watch this, y'all. Hold on. Y'all got to see it.
Gets it off. And oh! Michael O'Connell banks in a prayer to send this game to overtime.
Cool it. He was about to get fired if that shot don't go in. If that boy did not miss that free throw on the other end.
Send this game to overtime. Michael O'Connell banks in a prayer to send this game.
So many lives were changed. The assistant coaches, their wives, their kids. Then I go look at Dan Hurley. I remember his famous speech. He said, "You better get us now." I guess that Dion got there. I never forget this. Watch this.
People better get us now. That's all. You better get us now, because it's coming. People better get us now. That's all. You better get us now, because it's coming. People better get us now. That's all. You better get us now, because it's coming. People better get us now.
Ladies and gentlemen, that came out the UConn lost to Villanova, January the 18th, 2020. Y'all hear me? Since then, he done won a national title, 2 Final Fours, 13 and 34 overall, 64 and 26 in conference play, 10 and 2 in the NCAA tournament, 55 weeks in the AP top 25, number 4. Dude, ladies and gentlemen, yo, this is remarkable that's going on. I know we're going to talk about the girls, but this stuff happened in the men's game. 11 years ago, Nate Oates was a high school basketball coach and math teacher outside Detroit. He sold flaming hot Cheetos, Capri Suns, and Pop-Tarts out of his office to fundraise for his team. Coach Woods do that right now at Hightower. Now he's taking Alabama to the first Final Four. I see that. I see Coach Woods. I see Coach Fobb taking a team in 11 years. Y'all don't know where these boys going to be at in 11 years. Y'all hear me? Y'all, there have been 4 black coaches to win the NCAA title. Did y'all know that? You think I'm finna cheer for anybody but Kevin Keats? You got to be out your rabbit ass mind. I ain't cheering for nobody else. I don't care who they are. Purdue, Mammy, their daddy, whatever. There have been 4 black coaches to win the title. John Thompson, Nolan Richards, Tubby Smith, and Kevin Ollie. That's it. Y'all happy ass running around here sending all y'all kids to these school with these white coaches. Only reason they're winning because they got the best players that y'all send to them. After beating Duke to advance to the Final Four for the first time since 1983, North Carolina State's Kevin Keat is 2 wins away from becoming the 5th coach. I don't even care about the other 3 teams, y'all, at all, right now. I don't care about your favorite. I'm talking about me, and I ain't trying to force my opinion. I got to let you know how I feel. Oh, Hubert Davis? Hubert Davis won? Are you sure, Chuck? Hold on. I got to look that up, Chuck. I like that, Chuck. See how I am? Thank you. "2017. You're right. Oh, he was an assistant. Thank you. Chuck McGowan, man. He was assistant, they say. He was on the staff. Chuck McGowan could giving us this bad dope, man. Thank you, y'all. See that, y'all? But y'all saw how I said, let me be corrected. Because I thought I did my homework. Thank you, man. Chuck McGowan, I cannot believe. Hold up, y'all. Let me put that up there. Let me show y'all. That man said, listen to me, y'all. He had me going back in my notes. But guess what? I'm man enough. If it was wrong, I would have corrected it. Y'all see how I stopped the show? I love this show, man. I love this show. But you see, did you see how I stopped the show? If I was wrong, I was going to figure it out. Because I want to have the right information. But you can't be up here. You better do your damn homework before you come up here trying to correct somebody. Chuck McGowan. But let me get back. I was having fun talking about Kevin Keats. And he done messed my flow up. Kevin Keats, Dan Hurley, Nate Oates were all high school coaches. Never underestimate the coaching, the power of coaching and teaching this game at the grassroots level and above. When y'all talk negative about these high school coaches, these summer coaches, I just want them to get better. I just want them to get better. Not gonna happen. Watch this. Hey, Bob. Not gonna ever happen. You must ain't been to Knoxville, bro. No, Jackson State don't need. See, y'all don't understand. Sometimes, let me explain this to y'all. Sometimes it's okay. I'll never forget. Miss Farrakhan had this analogy how all of us had to get behind Barack like the boosters on a rocket and boost him up into space. Tamika Reed, Jackson State boosted her up into space. But when you get up at a certain altitude, the boosters drop back down to the earth. She needed, Coach Prime needed Jackson State because with nobody else giving, to use those rocket boosters. Somebody on here might need a boost. And we get mad. Well, no, he gonna be back. what goes up always had to come back down. He'll be back. Not in Knoxville, baby boy. I'm just telling you what I know. Listen, I'm not going by what they say on Twitter. I know. Shit, Ku Klux Klan was also founded and headed in Indiana too. But Mike Woodson is the head coach up there. So it ain't got nothing to do with the Ku Klux Klan. But, got a question for y'all. I hope y'all understand that when you got to understand, Tamika Reed, I don't want her to leave. But it's going to allow, if she leaves and go to wherever, it's going to allow another black coach to come in there, young black woman to come in there and give them their start, where these other places won't give them their start, but they'll give Tamika Reed a start. So we got to start. I'm going to sit, but we got to start thinking like that. We got to start playing chess. I see the unsung hero. I saw this from Fran Schiller, said unsung hero in college basketball this season is the change of the block charge rule. I'm glad they changed it because I got tired of these dudes just running up on people and trying to get charges and flopping. Thank you. I like that rule. Some people don't like it. But somebody help me with this. What in the hell is the junior in EYBL? They was talking about 8th graders this weekend, man. What the hell didn't happen? Money train? Somebody help me. Then I'm going to get back and talk to my girls. About my girls. Why? So they can get control over the kids quicker? Because other people have control over the kids and then not have to fight with them later? And somebody told me a bunch of reclass 8th graders. They were playing 16, 17-year-old boys playing in 8th grade term. Somebody told me that. Please tell me that was a lie. Parents, parents, if I find out you're doing that, I ain't gonna lie. You know how I don't like to mention names? No, I know what it is. Why? Why in the hell are they around here doing this with these 8th graders? They finna start some more mess. Money, lose chopper, man. Ooh, you knew I ain't seen you. Elite money grab. Okay, I like that. Okay, all right. We ain't got to talk about it long. But so I'm just thinking about the NCAA women's tournament. This year it has included. Y'all watch the women's tournament. This tournament we can't wait to watch tonight. Let me let y'all in on some stuff that's happening. He said basketball is crazy nowadays. Yeah, what is you talking about? You right in the middle of it. Watch this, Doc. Watch this. I got something for you. Wow. They may not have the funds to offer her a suitable pay increase. Right. That's why I don't mind her leaving. No, I got you, her. You're right. They don't have to, man. Hey, yeah. Man, these HBCUs ain't got it like these other people, man. All you gotta do is look at the budgets. Did I tell you? I got some. I had some stuff on these budgets. Oh my God, how much these colleges spending? But we'll talk about that during this week. So I want to talk about the women in the Sweet 16. Let's talk about it. It ain't Women Rock Wednesday, but I told y'all Women Rock every day on this show, didn't I? I said, so the NCAA Women's Tournament, as included, now they can be called March Madness. They used to didn't even let the women be called March Madness. I don't think the junior EYBL going to be good. I disagree with you, Rap Economics. I think it's going to be messy. Because they got all these old-ass kids playing as 8th graders. And you talking about it would be good? No, sir. No, sir. But let me keep going. Let me tell you some stuff that I've seen in this tournament. And this is just administrative stuff, right? Ain't got nothing to do with no team. They forced a player to take a nose ring out her ear, a nose that she done wore all season. I think that cost her the game. I think that cost them the game. And Neil Ivey a chance to move forward, a black coach. Yes, I said it, and I'm going to say it again. Hannah Hidalgo has been wearing that nose ring in her ear and had a bandage over it for the whole damn tournament. The round before, and somebody gonna tell them, stop it. And they had to go and really, it took a lot to get this. They damn near had to commit surgery over there to get that thing out of that girl's nose. The best player, they stopped the game. She played in the beginning, and then somebody said, let's stop it right in the middle of the game, and took her out the game in the second quarter. And they didn't lose the game about the best player, one of the best players in the country. She got to get this damn thing out of her nose. Rotten ass. Whoever did that, rotten to the core. It's NCAA, man, just kill him. Now, this administrative stuff just didn't happen. Then we had the racist hotel situation in Utah, where the young ladies just walking back to their hotel, some coward-ass white boy, and went and got his partner, revving up the motor, calling them niggas. Yeah, I said the word. Then, the other night, they have an uneven court. The three-point line is uneven on one end and not on the other. All this administrative stuff that's happening in the women's NCAA. That y'all so excited about watching tonight. The ref conflict of interest with Chattanooga. The ref couldn't call this game because he was alumni of a school. As controversial officiating as it is already, and all you clowns out there, I don't want to hear about Juju Watkins efficiency. I love this little girl. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I love this little girl, and I told y'all other day why I love this little girl. I told you I pull up to a basketball game at Sierra Canyon. I get out of my car. I pull up. It's a line from where my car was all the way up to the building. Robert Hatter don't like lines. So Robert Hatter said, I'm not standing on line. I walked up to the front of the line because I didn't know they had a girls' game before the men's game. I didn't know nothing about Juju Schuster. I didn't know who she was. I didn't know her from Adam's House Cat. All I saw, all these damn people trying to get in this gym. So I walk up to the front of the line. I promise, I never forget it. Bob, I walk up to the line, and I know the people were looking at me. I said, excuse me. Ma'am, I don't know what's going on. I said, I'm supposed to be a guest of somebody, and I don't know where should I stand in this line or what, I don't know. She said, what's your name? I said, Robert Hatter. Mr. Hatter, we've been waiting on you. Brought me in. Put a yellow wristband, never forget it, on my arm. Walked me right in front of everybody. Sit right half court. And this little girl hit 60-some points in this game. It was almost over when I got there. That's why they wouldn't. So they gonna let people out to let the other people in. I didn't know. But I didn't know who this little girl was. But she was, and then I didn't know she was this good. But I don't want to hear nothing about her efficiency to all of you old sorry-ass writers out there. That freshman put that team on her back and scored the last 9 out of 10 points to advance her team to the Elite Eight. So don't you tell me about how many, her splits and how many. I don't want to hear none of that. It's my girl. But what kills me? And I'm thinking about this dirty debutante comment. But last year, when all these people were okay with the blotters, bar fight comment, and Alexa and Katie and them calling South Carolina monkeys, street fighters, y'all decided language like that was okay. So when you're outside, that's why I'm so adamant about these writers and these judges. They got to be held accountable. And shout out to this girl, Shiny Agumake, Andrea Carter, and that and what her name, Elle Duncan. They superstars, man. They flat out know basketball. Have y'all been listening? I taped it. The Lakers won last night. LeBron hit 40 points. Okay? Eric Barnes, that's it. That's all we're going to say about it. The Lakers won last night. LeBron hit 40 points. The Lakers in ninth place in the what y'all call it, the play-in with the king on the team. Okay? So Eric Barnes, y'all, he was finna come on here and tell me, we ain't talking about the Lakers. So I got the Lakers out the way. Okay? Brandon, you see how I do. That's all he want to hear. So I talked about that and got out the way. But let me get back to these girls. Cheney, especially Cheney Agumake and Andrea Carter, they flat out know basketball. They thoroughly break down the game, and they just not up there because they're cute. Hey, was anybody other than me listening to y'all? I taped the games and I taped it just so I can see these girls. Did anybody see them break them games down at halftime and in between the games? Y'all, I'm keeping that so when I'm calling games next year. These women are freaking amazing. I know, Blake, believe you me, we know who she is. We know she from South Fair. She went to Stanford. Her and her sister. What I'm talking about is the chemistry they had. And L's so crazy. Watch what L said. Hold on. I got to give you L Duncan. L Duncan. Hold on. Did I please tell me? Y'all watch this. Watch this.
She is Andrea Carter. I'm trying to think of something very professional to say about what we just saw from Juju, but bruh. That's really all I can come up with. I mean, the only thing I was good at when I was 18 was sneaking into clubs. She scored or assisted on 38 of 74 points and played 39 minutes. Just incredible.
I can't take you serious at all. And I guarantee you, Andrea, myself, and Juju did not do that.
She is Andrea Carter. I'm trying to think of something very professional to say about what we just saw from Juju, but bruh. That's really all I can come up with.
Did y'all hear that?
When I was 18 was sneaking into clubs. She scored or assisted on 38 of 74 points and played 39 minutes.
Did y'all see Cheney?
I can't take
and Andrea Carter, they just can't hold it in.
Myself and Juju did not do that.
She said the only thing I was thinking about at 18 is trying to get the clue.
To say about what we just saw from Juju.
That's the real y'all. If y'all miss them women right there on ESPN, I don't like y'all, but y'all hit a home run with them two girls right there. Oh my goodness. I want them two calling the men's games. Wow. I'm just trying to hip y'all the game because I can tell y'all ain't heard them. Y'all ain't listened to them because y'all would be saying the same thing. Oh, Sonya said she heard him. Hey, man, These girls bad, man. Them superstars. Them superstars right there, boy. Them superstars right there. ESPN, y'all need to build around this dynamic duo right there. Those gals are bad. Now, Andrew Carter pissed me off early in the season because she went to Tennessee and said something negative about Penny in Memphis. So I attacked, I got on her ass about it. Yes, I do. See, y'all don't understand. I can love you and still get on your ass. You feel me? And I want y'all to get on mine. Like Chuck McGowan just tried to do. I love Chuck McGowan. Chuck said, Hubert Davis, sorry ass got a ring. He ain't gonna get no ring. That's the dude talking about. Let me not get on Hubert Davis. I ain't gonna go there. Lord help me. Lord he just stopped me because I was finna play a clip on Hubert Davis. And I had all the women on here do not like him. Yeah, she do. She do have some weird takes. But let me keep going. Those two games are Final Four worthy. I'll be tuning in for sure. You know I'm gonna watch it tonight. I can't wait. Hold up. Let me see what else I got. I had something else for y'all. And all you people out here, right? Let me help you. Women's sports don't need to be validated because I've been hearing some stuff. They don't need, listen, and fellas, I want you to hear me. Women's sports don't need validation of men in order to be valid. I'm going to read it again, just in case it went over. Women's sports don't need validation of men in order to be valid. They need your support. Just trying to be clear. Validation is not the same as support, fandom, investment. And don't get it confused. They need your support. They need you to be a fan. They need you to invest in them. But they don't need you to validate them, fellas. It's real talk. I've been seeing some stuff out there. I just don't lie. Often in this patriarchal society, people wait for men to give a stamp of approval, especially white men, before they deem something valid or worthy. I'm saying, I'm a man, and I'm saying women's sports are valid regardless if I say I like it or not. They also don't need to attract the same fans as men's sports. There's a huge untapped market of women sports fans out there. We just need to expose them. Y'all got me? Yeah. I know it. I know the fella's mad at me. I don't care. See, I'll tell y'all something. And I might be wrong. Because that's why I had to bring her up. Because we got a 36-0 team right now. And all of y'all talking about getting home and see this game tonight. Don't let us lose focus. Because listen, it's my hunch that the media does not want to see South Carolina get to that title game and spoil their little Reese, Clark, Juju, Page narrative. No, Trey Phillips, you should tell him to Google her. He don't know who Juju is. Tell him to Google. But let me keep going. I can't remember seeing a 35 or 36-year-old team getting downplayed because they refused to elevate one player over others. Keep grinding, Gamecocks. I see what y'all doing. Let them have the stars. You just keep collecting chips. I had to go there. And Juju Watkins, that's my girl. She has poise beyond her years. On both ends of the floor, she blocks shots. Her shots setting up teammates, defense, her handling, her business at the free throw line as a freshman in the Sweet 16 and with a 30 burger. That's big time. Chuck, Chuck, you been following me? I've been watching the media, Chuck. Chuck, they like the media. They want the stars. See, South Carolina, the team is the star. Don Staley is the star. And these other 4 teams, Angel Reese, Clark, Juju, Page, those narratives, all of them, by the way, got white coaches. One reason why South Carolina leads the nation in attendance, y'all, I saw it. She give access to the local TV stations. A lot of access. They in turn cover the team intensely. U of H, all you teams in Houston, Memphis, Houston, give the local media. Bring your ass on the Chop Shop all the time. Y'all, their attendance is great. And more black people attend South Carolina games than any college in the country. Any college is more than HBCUs because their building is bigger. She thanked the people in Albany. See, think about it, y'all. In this one NCAA tournament, we had multiple games played on floors with inaccurate dimensions. The ref removed from a game because they were alumni of one of the schools. Teams staying in separate states from attorney and were harassed by racists. I'm not going to let y'all forget a star player missing half a quarter because officials made her remove her piercings that she had played with all season. And no heads up to tell the coach, Nail Ivy, she got to get that out of there before the game. Where did that come from? You playing the game. Where did that come from? And then I see where nobody's discussing the coach reposting. See, I'm watching the ass out here, y'all. See, y'all, I don't know if y'all watching them like Rob. You know, let me put my glasses on. I don't know. I have to put my glasses on to watch these folks, right? Watch these, y'all. Oh, watch it. Watch it. Did I put it up there? Hold on. Corey Close. Let me bring it up big so y'all can see it. I'm going to cover my face up. Corey Close is the coach of UCLA. She retweeted this shit that the man Come on, UCLA, LSU, American Sweetheart versus its basketball villain. She recorded, that's the article that the man called them girls the dirty debutante in. She retweeted it. And nobody's discussing that she reposted a nasty article about the LSU student athletes, nor would they comment on her not shaking hands with the LSU in the after post game. But I suppose the care that Angel Reese told one of the coaches to watch her mouth. See, when y'all watching this being a fan, I'm always looking at the business part of it. I'm always looking at the administrative part. I told y'all, what Mindy? I told, how do you tell about you ain't fan? Mindy, a fan don't think like me. Because I'll be a fanatic and just say, well, everything goes in sports is good. Hell no, I'm going to call it wrong when it's wrong. Even if it's my team that I support. I'm going to go tell him it is wrong. Now, I'm not going to hurt them publicly. Not no friends of mine. I ain't going to let nobody hurt y'all publicly. I'm going to always protect y'all. Yo, I'm watching them. That's why I told y'all need to share the show. Because we need a whole lot of people listening to this. They come back open later and come and watch it. I need them watching it live if they can. You know, and I had some grassroots notes. Let me get on my grassroots notes to end it today. To all my young people out there, had a great quote, just heard. And I want y'all to listen to this. He said, I can't coach you if every time I correct you, you get your feelings hurt. I can't coach you if every time I correct you, Doug Jones, if every time Chuck McGowan correct you, your feelings get hurt. Yeah. But Matthew, the media been doing it, but ain't nobody been calling their ass out on it. We know what the media been doing. It ain't been a show like this that will call them out on it. I'm calling them out. So Matthew, share the show with all your friends. I don't care if she had apologized. I don't care. She apologized. I don't care. But one of them coaches was over there, assistant coaches. You can't be over there chastising with the players like your ass ain't no player. You might used to be a player. Shut up, man. Assistant coaches, the best assistant coach is the ones that don't say nothing but to their players. Remember a long time ago I told y'all about the first person they should have grabbed? And when I told y'all, but who is the dude that Draymond choked his ass? I said, Rudy should have grabbed his own player. And some of y'all disagree because y'all mad at Draymond. Mess with your own player. Leave these other players alone. Because these young girls ain't having that shit, man. She told the girl, you watch your mouth. So you put yourself in a child's place, a child might challenge you. No, you turn the show off. Alfio, you don't run nothing on him but your shoes over. Nothing. All them Texas teams gone. So you ain't got all that money, all them budgets. Alfio been bragging about all, and they ass at home. Spend your money wisely the next time, University of Texas. Let me go. Let me get back to my grassroots. Doug, I can't coach you if every time I correct you, you get your feelings hurt. And then I want to ask a question to all of y'all out here. Doug, you evaluators, everybody in here. There's some people that's watching this. Y'all know who I'm talking to. People who've been texting me, and let me tell you something. Have young athletes lost the fun and the joy of playing sports? Have young athletes, and guess what? I too am still gonna get their ass kicked with PJ Haggerty on their team too. I too, whoever you are. I too. If you think PJ Haggerty finna go and help you win, you don't know nothing about basketball. But let me keep going. No matter how much money they spend on him, get your money, PJ. Got a question. Has young athletes lost the fun and the joy because people like y'all worry about how much bag they gonna get? All these damn cheerleaders, grown-ass men cheerleaders, grown-ass groupie-ass men cheerleaders. I don't care how many points he bringing. Bruh, the damn team he just left got their ass whooped. Bruh. Have young Lee, he said that 2 students in his class said they done lost the fun and the joy out of playing sports. Dalton Connect hit 37 points last night, and he lost yesterday. I too. They're losing the joy because most of the adults are trying to make it a business. It is a business. Chop Shop Family Pattern, what's the topic today? You're late, bro. Slide the cursor back. 2 students in my class say, yes, Mr. Hatter. Young fellas, young people, why have you lost the joy? Why? Kids like each other, but the parents drive wedges with jealousy and unreal expectations. Evaluators are in it for the bag. Let me let y'all know I'm putting this up on. So I got somebody up here talking about somebody getting paid a bag to go to a college and it's going to change. Program directors lying to parents to get kids. Oh my God, Dwayne, I was on the phone listening to one time. I'm so disappointed, man, in our community, man. It's stuff I can't talk about, but I'm disappointed. The stuff we are said to kid, just for kid to be on your team. Has it all became too much for these kids? Pressure to use sports to get in college, play D1, get NIL, I2, and go pro. I'm sitting here talking to several pro scouts yesterday, I2, and asking me about the college players that they were impressed about, that they can play at the next level. He mentioned one name, I2. One name. Rob Dillingham. That's the only damn name he mentioned. Out of all the players in college. One name. Pressure to please the village is too much. The business part of it had it per my students and the favorites plus the politics. But everybody have favorites. Your mom and daddy got a favorite. If y'all got 4 or 5 kids, they got a favorite. It's hard to, God even had favorites. Go read the Bible. He gave one 10 talents, one 5, and gave one 2. He had favorites. So everybody gonna have favorites. What you gonna do? I'm glad my young fellas. I ain't talking to nobody but the young people in Alpha class. And I ain't gonna curse this time. Because I love the young. Love the kids. This is what I want y'all to do. Don't ever let someone else's opinions, wait lists, rejections, or having been overlooked affect your belief in yourself, your self-worth, your discipline, your work on your development. No one else's opinions ever define you. Don't you let no one else's opinion, my opinions, Doug opinions, Jimmy opinions, Robert Carroll opinion, anybody opinion, Marcus Sloan opinion. Don't you let no one's opinions ever define you. Your unyielding faith is your in yourself is all that matters, young man, young woman. Your mom and them ain't, I'm telling you this. Do me a favor, go and splice that out. Go on YouTube and splice that out and send it to all your friends. And let me know if you want me to repeat it. A reporter asked DJ Burns, the big fella for North Carolina State, on national TV, when did the season turn around? He replied, the season turned around when everyone bought in. I know some high school teams that lost this year. I know some college teams that lost in here because everybody didn't buy in. They started showing up on time. How in the hell are you part of a team and you're not showing up? I know some guys will walk out of practice on the college campus, walked out of practice, and we wonder why they didn't win. Walk out of practice and cuss the coaches out and stuff. And you wonder why you're not winning. So start being on time to everything. I used to love this game of basketball. Didn't nobody have to wake me up to play no damn basketball. Didn't nobody have to wake me up to go to class. I love school. I hated when I was sick because I wasn't at school. Perfect attendance. I wanted to be there. I didn't want to be at home. Mama gonna have me doing stuff. Stop causing distractions on and off the court. This is what DJ said. He had some knuckleheads on their team. Y'all, the strong people on that team got to weed the knuckleheads out. I'm talking to you high school players right now. Wise man said every athlete practices Legacy School of Sports and Sciences. Every athlete practices, but only a few practice with a purpose and a passion to relentlessly compete in practice. Not just complete practice. Compete and dominate in practice. That's how you transform from a player who wants to win to a player who refuses to lose. And I saw a lot of y'all guys out there this year in some high school basketball. Y'all wanted to win, but y'all didn't refuse to lose. Trainers and coaches, drop the ego and stop taking credit for athlete success. That's what amateurs do. Pros give credit to the athlete who puts in the work and the people who raised them. We do it for them, not credit. Trainers and coaches, you should be like a GPS system. You show them the way, but they got to drive. Young players, no coaches be hard on you. Ain't no coaches were hard as the coaches was hard on me. They used to cuss me out all the time. They used to cuss me out because I laughed at them when they cursed. I used to laugh. I thought it was funny. Man, I done got cussed out at home. I laugh at them. If you can take constructive criticism, if you can't not take constructive criticism, my young players, you will never grow to learn to be a player. You show me a kid who listens and learns and is open for help and works hard, and I show you a kid that will go places in life. He said, Chuck said, I know it's the end of the day. Yeah, it's 2 o'clock, y'all. I know it's the end of the day, but one day, can we talk about some stats about professional players on losing battles to mental health issues? Yeah. We're going to talk about it soon. Because the little kid, the football player that was in Dallas, him and his partner flying down the street, could have killed everybody, then got their irresponsible asses out the car and ran off and left the cars. Something mentally got to be wrong with you to do that. And it was several of them. So all of y'all ass got mental problems. Because not one person said, man, let's stay with the car. Let's accept our responsibility. But I'm watching something. I don't really like it, but I'm watching something. And I'm going to end with this one. Some coaches having tournament success this year. Kevin Sampson, hard-nosed coach. Danny Hurley, hard-nosed coach. Brad Underwood, hard-nosed coach. My son couldn't play for probably for neither one of these guys. Rick Barnes, old school. The whole player's accountable, but it'll be hard. It'll be hard for me because maybe it's still room to hold players accountable, but I think it's the right way to do wrong. And if I'm in the authoritative role, it's just certain things. I'm going to get on your ass now. Don't get it twisted. But it's just certain things I'm not going to say. But I think that's it, y'all. I really enjoyed y'all. I didn't get past 3 things that I want to talk about today because I got so much stuff. Oh, my God. I'm just looking at the stuff. We got All-American game is tomorrow. The girls' game, the women games are tonight. Let's go back. Let me make sure I got it right. I can't wait. We're going to be talking about that tomorrow. I ain't worried about tomorrow because I know Sonya, Mindy going to be the first ones on here. But I wonder what the story going to be. Tighten up, man. Young kids, let me tell y'all something. The reason I do this show is for you. I want what Mr. Hatter is doing is leaving a digital footprint that y'all can go back and show your friends over and over for the rest of your life. All you got to do is go get this tape, video, and go, screenshot, share it, or whatever. Because I don't want to be a generational thief and take all of this knowledge that I have. If something happened to me, I take it to the cemetery grave with me. I want to give all y'all all I can to you, our next generation, because y'all are so, so important to me. Y'all gonna be the future leaders, the future people that's voting on whether my old butt can do this, or I don't get so secure that I don't do this. Y'all gonna be the leaders. So that's why I'm gonna always put this show is for you. This show is not for Professor Mr. Alfio. Alfio is just a tool that's getting this to you. This show is for you. So you need to tell your friends, tell another friend, tell another friend. Download Chop Shop Htx. Because this is for you. This stuff that I'm researching and over, everything is for you. See, these grown people, they done had their lives. Some of them just listen to it and enjoy it and keep on going. But I am trying to reach you because I don't want to be a generational thief. That means rob the next generation of what I have inside of me to give. That's why I'm here on time every single day, because I'm thinking about you. Shout out to the Legacy School of Sports Sciences. Thank you, Mr. Alfio, for having them young people in the classroom. And every day, I always try to have something for them. So I'm out here. But tonight, the women, basketball, Iowa versus LSU, and UConn versus USC. If you haven't had a chance to see Juju Schuster, she's a sight to see. She take a lot of shots. She miss a lot of shots, but she make them money shots. She's a big shot maker and a big shot taker. And down the stretch, she don't miss free throws. One of the things I said when I was calling the games with TSU, we went through the tournament, and I said, if we don't make our free throws and make our layups, TSU Tigers, the men's basketball team, and you going home. And in the Grambling game, in the first beginning of the game, we missed our layups and we missed our free throws. And guess what? Our bags were packed. We got on that plane and got the hell out of there. So young people, work on your free throws. Work on your free throws. Work on your free throws. Work on your shooting. Work on it. Shoot. Dalton Connect, the dude hit 37 the other day. He shoot 4,500 to 500 shots a week. Just to shoot 30 shots. Just to shoot 32 shots in a week. He gets 16 shots a game. He played 2 games a week. That's 32 shots. But he shoot 4,500 to 500 shots to make sure he had a better chance of making those 32 shots a week. Take that home and think about what I said. You're young enough to get in that gym right now. When you ain't doing that, just shoot. Get used to the ball. Not threes. Just get used to the shot going in the rim. Okay? All right, I'm out of here, man. Let me find my button, and I'm going to let y'all have it. Bye.
Jim Hicks. Rob Hatter. You are now tuned in to the Chop Shop. I'm Retro. Let's get it. We in the Chop Shop. We live in the Chop Shop. We talking sports talk. We live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop. I'm talking sports talk. So turn your dials up. It's live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop. We live.